Thank you so much for joining me today on the Julie Tussey Show. We have a fabulous podcast for you. While Stacey, my BFF, and I talk about
Julie Tussey
how
Show.
to Rocktober your Leopard and a lot of other amazing things that are going to make your October and your fall great.
How it affects
right here
your
on the
sleep,
Julie
how it
Tussey
affects
Show.
your body, how it affects your mind.
While you're here, please
leave
us a good review and share this with your friends and family so we can reach more and more people, keeping you in the know on the Julie
right here
Tussey Show.
on the Julie Tussey Show. Get on the Julie Tussey train. We're going somewhere, baby.
Pop the glam pain. It's time for the Julie Tussey Show live guest current event scathing exposés. The original suburban bombshell, the big blonde baby, giving you the fastest, funniest, most informative 30 minutes of your life. And now, here's Julie Tussey.
Thank you so much for joining me on the Julie Tussey Show. I am so happy to be here with you. Today we're going to be talking about Rocktober your Leopard. Yeah, I know that sounds strange, but I have none other than the Queen of Leopard on the phone, the Right Reverend S.J., otherwise known as Louise, of the duo Thelma and Louise that you do here on the morning show, the real Gary Tussey morning show. So, Louise, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Thelma. How are you, darling?
I'm good, but I wish my name was sexier. Thelma's not as sexy as Louise. And actually, Thelma was the passive one, which is not me.
No.
She was the troublemaker.
How did that get turned around?
I don't know.
Neither one of us were really passive. But
No, not at all. So I introduced you as the Queen of Leopard. And today our show is called Rocktober Your Leopard because, honey, all right, Stace, I did not tell you this, but do you know that someone actually predicted that in 2019 Leopard would go out?
Oh, they're crazy.
Oh, the
it's
hell.
Been around.
Hell no.
Oh.
H-A-I-L, no.
No, that's right, Medea.
No.
Oh, hell no.
No.
That's right.
So,
no, are you kidding me? That leopard's been around since the Ark was built.
I think it was, and I think that leopard is of Jesus.
It is. It's timeless.
Jesus gave us leopard so we could look cute.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
I totally agree with that.
Well, before we get started on that, I want to tell you that today, October 29th, when this releases, October 28th, when this releases, it is National Chocolate Day.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go there.
I went there, sister. I took it there.
You did not.
I went deep and dark. Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Oh, my word. They made a day for chocolate. I should have known it was coming.
And here we are having a podcast released on that day. I'm so happy. Do you love chocolate?
Oh, honey, does Carter have liver pills? That's all I can say. Does Carter have liver pills?
Well, let's talk about how you became such a chocoholic, because I think it had something to do with your beautiful mother.
Bless her heart. She was awful. I mean, bad. She was an addict. She really needed to go to CA, Chocoholics Anonymous.
Chocoholics Anonymous.
Chocoholic Anonymous. That's what my mom should have gone to.
She should have.
We would go into Myers and we would start grocery shopping, and she would go straight to the candy aisle. And on the bottom, years ago, I don't know if they still have them there, but years ago on the bottom shelf of the candy aisle were these huge Hershey's chocolate bars.
Oh, yeah.
She would grab one of those, unwrap it, and eat it while she shopped throughout the store. And then when we go to check out all of our groceries, she'd hand them the piece of paper with all the chocolate gone.
Okay, I think
Mom,
that your mom might be related to me. Only minus Pringles and chips.
You do love your Pringles.
I do.
That is for sure. But yes, I did come by it honestly, and all of my children, well, not all of them. Mylan isn't much chocolate. He used to love strawberry stuff. But yeah.
Do you know I
she
spent 10 years
down that gene.
Yes, ma'am. I love chocolate. I spent 10 years not eating any chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you live with yourself?
It was very, very hard. And do you know what happened? I developed a taste and a craving for lemon instead. Is that weird?
No, because I love lemon more than I do chocolate.
See? You are my sister.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So,
I'm telling you, lemon bars, lemon cake, except lemon meringue pie. I for some reason, I don't like meringue.
oh, really?
But
I love
lemon
meringue.
cookies.
Just all that sugar
sheer
gets
heaven.
too sweet for me. But no, I had ended up having some anxiety, and so I cut out all caffeine, including chocolate, for 10 years. I can't believe I did that, but I was thinner.
Wow.
Now I just eat it's almost bitter. I just eat the really like 75% cocoa, and it's dark.
The pure.
Yeah, that's about the only time I ever have chocolate, unless I'm having like a protein shake or something. So, and tomorrow's a really cool day. Tomorrow's National Oatmeal Day, so I'm loving that. I love me some oatmeal.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I make oat cakes, too. Have you ever made them?
No, never heard of that. What is it?
Listen to this, girl. You can take any flavored protein shake you want. Get 1 scoop of the protein. You get 2 egg whites, and you whip them up. Now, if you don't care to have the yolk, then go ahead and do 1 egg. But I do 2 egg whites, and you whip it up. And then you put in, I think I'm doing a half a cup or 3/4 of a cup of oats. And you can add a little water. Just get it to the right consistency where it's not so thick you can't get it in the pan. And you put it in, I fry it in, believe it or not, coconut oil gives it a really good flavor, or some avocado oil, because as we're older, we need that oil for our brain. And coconut oil and avocado oil are so good for your heart and brain. So I have
heard that.
Yeah, so I put in, a couple teaspoons of that, and I put it on a medium heat, and I pour it in, and I let it cook for quite some time, and then I flip it and let it cook again. And it just reminds me of a really grain-filled pancake. And then I put, you won't believe this, I put organic applesauce on top of it with some cinnamon, and eat it for breakfast, and it's fantastic. And I've got high protein, fiber. Oatmeal cleans your arteries and makes you healthier. A lot of people don't know this either. Women, one of the number one killers of women is heart attacks.
That's true. People don't realize that. I don't think they all think breast cancer, first.
Right. And,
or lung cancer, but you're right. It's the heart.
Yeah,
really
heart attack. And so that oatmeal is really good for your heart, cleans your arteries, lowers your cholesterol. And so you get, you can make them and throw them in the freezer and just pop them in the microwave if you're in a hurry, do some food prep. But I love those. So yay, National Oatmeal Day. We love you.
Yay, yay, yay! Woo!
We'll be right back. After a week of hearing hundreds of I can'ts, I'm here today to tell you you can. Find us on social media at facebook.com/The Julie Tussey Show and Instagram, The Julie Tussey Show, home of the original Suburban Bombshell. To get your copy of the music you hear in today's program, go to cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 4. Girl, are you ready to shop for your girlfriends for Christmas? Visit thejulietusseyshow.com to get amazing gifts. Just in the nick of time, thejulietusseyshow.com. And now, back to the Julie Tussey Show. Now, you hit on something. It is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month right now. So we talked on the last podcast how to get a code with your girlfriends. Right. When the rent is due or the house payment is due, make that your reminder to check your breasts yourself and do your self-exam. Then text all your girls and say, today's the day to save the tatas, or check the puppies, or whatever your code is, and remind everyone.
Check the double mint twins.
Yes, check the double mint twins, and send it to every woman that you love every single month. And then make sure every October you're checking with each other to make sure everybody got a mammogram. And if they haven't gotten it yet, get it done before the end of the year.
Yes.
Okay, so love your girlfriends.
Very,
love your mamas. Love your sisters. Love your cousins. Love your TV and talk show hosts. Right.
And podcast people.
That's right. But early prevention is the number one key to surviving breast cancer. So make sure that you do reach out to those you love. All right. So today we're going to talk about Rocktober, your leopard. And Stacey, I have okay. All right. We're over 30, right?
No, we're 29. Remember?
I had to turn 30 because I didn't meet Gary until after I was 29, and it made him sad if I would say I was 29.
Okay. All right.
So I had to go. I had to turn 30 because I met him when I was 30. Anyway, I'm telling you, I did zebra and leopard when it wasn't cool, when I was like 20. So,
yes, me
I'm telling you.
Me too.
Oh, my goodness.
In the 80s, baby. I rocked that in the 80s. I'm telling you what.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was like,
I had my big hair and my animal print on.
That's right.
My leather pants.
Only my hair entered the room 5 minutes before my leopard hit your eye and blinded you.
I remember when we would tour together, and I would tour with you, and we both have this huge, our hair was just huge.
I don't know.
And I swore, I expected when we would walk through the doors of churches or wherever, I would be so afraid that if we walked side by side, the hairspray would ignite each other and we'd be seared together by our hair.
I don't know how we got both of those hairdos in the car at once.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. I kept waiting for us to get all tangled up in each other's curls because you had to have the perm, and then you had to back comb it, you know, and it was 10 feet tall, which in my case helps immensely because most of y'all know that I'm only 5'1.5", but with stilettos,
so you
I'm
added
6'4".
You added 6 inches of hair.
There you go. Back then, it was hair. Now, it's stilettos. So,
well, if only what you would have done both.
Oh, you know it.
Twisted Sister didn't have anything on us.
No. But we were. You're right. We were rocking the animal prints way before I think they were as popular as they are now. But then I found out that they really had started back in the 1940s.
Yes, they did.
I did not know that.
Or I think late 40s. And I know they wore them a lot in the 50s. Yeah.
Big time in the 50s. But it started in the 40s, I think.
Do you think? I don't think they will ever go out.
No, I think it's a classic.
It's a classic.
I really do.
So we're going to teach you how to Rocktober your leopard, and that is buy it.
You can't work.
Don't put it with plaid.
You can't work it. You can't work it if you ain't wearing it, honey.
That's right.
You got to wear it to work it.
I don't think you can go into a store today and not see. And I went to talk to some girls in the plastic surgeon's office. They used to sponsor the Julie Tussey show. And I'm checking into some laser hair removal.
Don't you hate that?
Maybe some lift and nip and tucks, which I never can afford, so I just go talk to him about it. But the owner's wife came in, and she's 70, and she looks like she's 35, and oh my gosh, of course she's married to a plastic surgeon, so she is and she's, tall and willowy and gorgeous. And she had on a snakeskin shirt, which I'm telling you, snakeskin is in. If you see
it is big
boots
time.
or shoes, get it. I'm going to get a shirt because I already bought leopard boots. But I said to her, oh my gosh, you were rocking the snakeskin. It looks so cool under her white smock. She just looked gorgeous. And she said, Julie, I'll tell you what. Every morning when I come to work in here, it looks like a zoo.
Everybody's wearing.
They're wearing snakeskin and leopard and zebra. It's like, but yeah.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, one of the coolest ways to rock leopard is to go ahead and wear your jeans and t-shirt and get you some leopard booties or some leopard thigh highs.
Do you know what I have on right now?
Leopard tennis shoes.
You got it.
Yeah.
You know me so well.
And you just got to be a little careful of what, like I wouldn't mix floral and I wouldn't mix paisley and I wouldn't mix plaid with it too much. But or get a t-shirt, a leopard t-shirt, and wear it under, with your jeans or dress pants with a blazer or a leather jacket. Just that kind of stuff. And
or a jean jacket. A jean jacket's really cute with that too.
Yeah. Or
and those are classic too.
Yes. And you have this beigey pink colored sweater that has fur on it and buckles and stuff. That would look fantastic with leopard under it. And I'm going to steal it. So if you don't find it next time, you know what happened.
Okay. I won't come looking for it in your closet if it comes up missing.
That's right.
Right.
Ignore the ransom note too.
Right.
And the sad thing about me and you is when I'm fat, you're skinny. When you're fat, I'm skinny. And we hardly ever meet in the middle. And so this last time we were in the middle at the same size. And what'd you have to do? You had to lose 60 pounds. And now you're skinnier than me. So I'm so sorry. Let me stop. I must pray. Dear Lord Jesus, please let that beautiful pink sweater be a size medium or large, Jesus, please. So it gets too big on my friend.
Do those kind of prayers work?
No.
I'm not sure.
They don't.
I don't think he validates
too
that
self-centered
one.
on that one.
Saying.
He's probably rolling his eyes and laughing at me. While he plans to give me my own sweater.
That's right. Well, hey, you've got those beautiful quilted leather shoes now that I'm trying so hard not to covet.
I did get some guests quilted, which quilted is really in this year. Quilted handbags, quilted shoes, quilted coats for winter. And it's a small pattern quilt. And I did get the guests quilted leopard tennis shoes. They're kind of like a Chuck, but they're leather. And I was very excited to get those because I'm all about rocking me some tennis shoes. You're so funny that you get jealous when you have 10 times the things I have in your closet.
But I don't have the quilted, and that's what I've been looking for is the quilted leopard.
Well, they're at Macy's, and they're $50. I think I got mine for like $53. They're really good.
Wow!
But listen, girl, if you're listening to this podcast, and guys, go get you some leopard. I'd love to see some leopard, like, muscle shirts on guys. See how that looked with some tight jeans. I'd be like,
Again, they wore that, too, in the 80s. And just to let you know the rock star that did not get the memo that was supposed to be my husband. He always had on a tiger print T-shirt. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my man. Mr. Perry.
I don't know.
He rocked a yellow tiger printed T-shirt in a lot of his concerts.
Yeah.
When he was with Journey.
Well, if it would have been leopard,
and that was in the 80s.
He would have noticed your leopard. His leopard would have called to your leopard, and you'd be married. So I don't know if you should celebrate that he wore that. Mm-hmm.
He just never got the memo. I'm so sad.
You must have been in love with his voice, because I'm sorry, he's not cute.
Are you kidding me?
No, he is not attractive to me.
He's the most beautiful thing in the world.
No.
I still think, even at 70, he's just beautiful.
He can sing
my mom
his
said
butt
the same
off.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's like, Stacey, honey, really?
Really, honey? Have you looked in the mirror, honey?
Exactly what she said, too, honey.
She was so funny. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom was one of the funniest women I've ever known. Did you literally
precious.
put, and God bless her, rest her soul, we miss her so bad. Did you literally put the quote she wanted you to put on her tombstone?
Yeah, yes. I can't. Oh, Lord Jesus.
She was so funny.
You.
Can I tell everybody what she wanted on there?
Absolutely. You should have seen the look on the director's face.
The funeral director.
That prints out. Oh, they looked at me like I was half crazy, half out of my wits.
I know. Do you know what this woman wanted on her tombstone? She was so hilarious. She wanted to say, "See, I told you I was sick." She is a card. She's probably up there telling Jesus some stuff. And has unlimited chocolate, too.
I was just going to say, with her mansion and her fountain, she has a huge chocolate fountain in her front yard. I guarantee it.
Definitely.
And her sidewalk. What?
She wanted to have a gigantic Hershey's bar in the casket with her in her hand.
She did.
Did you guys do that?
Sequin gown, eyelashes on, hair done to the hilt, all of her fine jewelry on her.
Yes.
And she was grasping one of those huge Hershey bars that she used to get at Myers when we would grocery shop. And yes, it was in her hand. And when people would approach the casket, you could hear sniffles, but you could tell when they would scan down to the point where they saw that chocolate bar in her hand, because you heard this. People trying not to laugh. And we had little dishes around the funeral room full of Hershey's Kisses. That's what she wanted.
How sweet. Oh, my gosh. Your mother was so amazing.
She loved them, and these were her kisses to all of those that came to her funeral.
Aw.
She had this thing planned out a long time ago, let me tell you.
She was hilarious, and she made you feel so much love. I mean, I just loved, she just had that Southern way about her where she'd call you sweetheart or darling and just take you in her arms and give you a hug, and you just felt like you hugged Jesus.
You do not know, Julie, how many people have told me that. They said, when your mother got a hold of me, it was like I could feel, it was almost like the anointing of God covered. I mean, you just sank into her arms, and somehow you knew no matter what you were going through, everything was going to be all right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. She was amazing. My mama. We miss her, but we know where she is, and we know we'll see her again one day. Yeah.
We will.
Now, did your mom ever wear Leopard?
Oh, honey, where do you think I got it
She
from?
was the Queen Sheba of Leopard.
Yes. Oh, yes. Mother was an artist.
Yes.
And she dressed very, well, some people say gaudy, but I say eccentric, I guess.
Yes.
But, oh, yeah.
But it was so her personality. Like, her outfits, they were classy, though, but she was just...
They were, though.
She was wild. Like,
they weren't gaudy.
Like, while I'm saying don't mix plaid and leopard, I was actually seeing a stripe of plaid, red and black plaid, sewn together with some leopard, and might make some pretty cool clothing. You know what I mean?
I think it might.
I think it
That might make a really cool... Like, if the front of the shirt was leopard and the sleeves were the plaid, that might be a really cute shirt, actually.
Yep, or a band across it with a plaid going through, like, across the chest or something. Yeah, so, I like that she did that. So, if you want to rock leopard, here's what I recommend, and Stace, you can chime in if you want to. One of the things I recommend to our age group, because our biggest following is 26 to 65 on this show. Women, and 25%, it's 75% women, 25% men. So what I recommend is that you stay classic. Like, you keep your anchor things like black pants and blue jeans, and you keep your classic things. And then you bring in, you don't embrace the trend like you're 19 with your cheeks hanging out and your chest hanging out and all leopard from head to toe. and blue eyeshadow.
Right.
We can't do that. But what we can do is we can take elements of the trend. You know what I mean? So say you got on a gorgeous pair of blue jeans, get yourself some leopard booties and maybe a black shirt with a leopard trim, or a complete leopard shirt, and wear some black thigh highs and just rock the trends a little. It's like 25% to 30% of your look to be a trend. And that will keep you young. Do it with your hair. Do it with your makeup. That will keep you young looking. And that's how you will Rocktober your leopard, darling. Rocktober your leopard.
Yes, it will. And accessories, too.
Oh, yes.
Leopard earrings, leopard bags, leopard belts. Mm-hmm. All of that is also very trending right now.
Especially when you put it on don't you find on a solid color like all black or all cream?
Oh,
So classy.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Sure does.
Well, Stacey, this has been a really good podcast. I love it, and I'm so glad you're here.
I do, too.
Are you doing anything for Halloween this year?
Well, I'm back home now. I missed it last year. So my house, I did not know this, but my neighbors across the street said how sad they were to see my house was so dark last October, because she said, we know that you always dress up and you love it when the little babies come to your door. And so I'm going to have all the lights on, and I will be putting on, believe it or not, a leopard outfit that I've had for the past 7 Halloweens.
And you're skinny enough to wear it now.
I'll be once again the leopard baby's house where all the babies come.
I love that.
And I can't wait. I cannot wait, because I so missed it last year. And it was so sweet that my neighbors noticed that.
Yeah.
You know, that was so sweet to me, that they said, we know how much you would just be right out on that porch. I don't care if it was 30 degrees, which that can happen in Michigan on Halloween, by the way.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I remember a cold October's Halloweens where we would get in Mom's car and run up and run back, run up, run back.
Right. So that I am definitely going to be going all out. Yes, I'm excited.
Oh, that's
what are you doing?
I usually pass candy out to the babies. We have Remy now, who lives here with us. We've got 4 baby granddaughters, the oldest being 8.
I know.
And the others are quite small. So I think we'll probably go around with Remy maybe. Otherwise, you know what I usually do? I usually just put on bunny ears.
Yes, you do.
And
I have seen those pictures.
Yeah, so I usually just do that.
You're right.
And we like to pass, Jillian likes to pass the candy out to the kids. I love seeing the little kids. They're just so sweet. So
I do too.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, it'll be so much fun. But I have to say before we go that it just, when you said your 4 granddaughters, it just still just absolutely, it's just so beyond us that not only have we been connected since 1902, but we both ended up having 2 boys, 2 girls, and we both have 4 granddaughters.
I know.
Now, really?
That is a trip,
I'm
telling you.
Did Jesus not know what he was doing when he put us together?
He did. We are the peppermint twins.
We are.
The double mint peppermint twins.
We are.
So, I know, I love it. Well, I appreciate you coming on and talking with me, the Right Reverend SJ right there, Stacey Jones. Thank you. Thank you, my girl.
You.
I love you so much.
Thank you, sweetie.
Appreciate it.
I love you, precious. Anytime.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to The Julie Tussey Show. Please remember to go to thejulietusseyshow.com and get your very own Rocktober Leopard Cup. It's a Yeti-like cup with leopard on the bottom, and it ombres into a Tiffany blue sparkle or a pink and gold sparkle. Absolutely gorgeous. So many other beautiful items for you to go. If you're looking for skincare, marykay.com/Julie Tussey. If you want to keep looking younger and feeling great about your skin, go and check me out there. You guys, thank you so much for sharing the podcast with your friends and family. Leave me a good review. And remember, you only get one fabulous, amazing, wonderful life. Live it to the fullest, darling. Live it to the fullest. I have a secret. That's right. Lots of people ask me, Julie, how do you keep your skin looking so young? How do you look so young? Well, I've taught you on the podcast a few of my tricks of staying trendy and staying on point, working out, eating right. But I've never told you this before. I have actually used a product for 30 years consistently, and it's helped my skin look so much younger, and I'm so grateful. First, I drink the coffee. Then I do the stuff. I'm just wild like that. I want this one to be like, in a world of haters, be a lover. I'm here to show you how to do that. Visit thejulietusseyshow.com. Lots of fabulous shopping, beautiful things that you might want to get as a gift or for yourself. You can also reach out to me and communicate with me there. thejulietusseyshow.com. Honey, you were not created to be ordinary, but you were created to be extraordinary. You were not created to be common, but you were created to be uncommon. You were not created to be average, but to be above average. I mean, you are remarkable. You are noteworthy. You are impressive, striking, outstanding, brilliant, excellent, superb, praiseworthy. Now, isn't that amazing? How many people tell you that? Only on the Julie Tussey Show are you going to hear that you are not created to be ordinary, but extraordinary. You are not created to be common, but uncommon. You are not created to be average, but above average. You are not created to be tolerable or passable. No, but you are created to be remarkable, noteworthy, impressive, striking, outstanding, brilliant, excellent, superb, praiseworthy. We could go on and on about how awesome you are. If life is my oyster, darling, pass the hot sauce.